Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, Qala. I just finished that movie, and I'm just gonna say, to me, it's gonna this tone of the review is gonna feel like Anharan. This movie has absolutely no relatable characters, except for, of course, just like Anharan, there's the obscure girlfriend he had. Here, there's the songwriter. The songwriter is like the most human character because he's there knowing she's being abused. He's there, like, just being a genuine human being. The mother is absolutely crazy. So she basically psychologically and physically abuses her daughter to where her daughter literally snaps at a young age and has no clue what it feels like to, like, literally she identifies abuse with being needed at the same time. She's psychologically unbalanced. So there are a lot of little aspects that are just like, I understand the message they're going for. The one thing that I really liked about this, I'm just going to get this out of the way, the cinematography and lighting, absolutely well done. They had like these shots which would slowly close in. The lighting would intensify on her face as the background will fade to darkness. There was the one where, honestly, I hated the scene where she wants to get another shot. So, well, she doesn't act with the guy. And the shot is amazingly well done because the man is just standing there on the balcony by himself after a few seconds before she was with him. And then they slowly move around and then they sit on this gargoyle with his mouth wide open. And I'm like, that's perfect. What's the term where symbology? That's the perfect symbology of it all. Like, what's going on? It's monstrous. It's disgusting. And it's just like amazingly, beautifully well done. It was a disgusting scene, but the shot itself was beautifully done. I hated every character. Sadly, I even hated Qala because oh my gosh. I mean, they established what she did at the very beginning. They established what was going to happen because she's trying to get this guy's temperature and her mother makes a comment about mercury. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I know what she did. I know what she did. They were hinting at it and then they finally get to it at the very end and just like, not a big surprise. I already knew that. I mean, I assumed she was going to do that at the very beginning, the first time she got him milk. But the mother was crazy, automatically making him her dead son, like taking the place of her dead son that died in childbirth. I mean, oh my gosh, this movie was just off the wall, crazy, just absolutely nuts. And which makes sense because that's what they're trying to promote, if you know someone with mental health, or just to make them seek help, things like that. But oh my gosh, this movie was, I honestly, if I was going to review it, I would have sat through to the end. It's not my cup of tea. I understand the psychosis of it. I understand the need for help. I understand all that. But the bottle this message was put in just didn't work, okay? Let me just get at that. That's my biggest issue. It's like this message was established, but literally, by this movie's account, everybody is nuts. Everybody, well, I firmly agree to that. I firmly believe that everyone is somewhat mentally unstable or has their own mental, the obstacle courses that they go through. But to this extent, it was just like, everyone is just, oh my gosh. Because the first singer commits suicide, then she commits suicide. I was hoping the mother would commit suicide. This is the type of movie where I want everyone to die. Because I can't like a single character. Except the songwriter, who is there for probably 3 scenes. Oh my gosh, it's one of those films. And they kept jumping between present and past, present and middle past, present and a few minutes. It jumped around a lot. And in the beginning, I was confused, but I got the hang of it as it continued. But the lighting and cinematography, amazingly well done. The story itself, the unrelatable characters, the sheer psychosis of it all, which is what the message is trying to say. No, not for me. Not for me. No, thank you. Just, oh my gosh. And it's sad because the reason she went into music is because her mother loved music. not her, but loved music. So she wanted to go into music for her mother. She hated music all herself. It's just like every little detail just made me hate this movie more and more. She had no passion of her own because her mother, well, loved music, not her. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.